Saltwater pools along the lower lash, memories colliding in a tragic crash. Linen pillowcases stained with damp grief, begging the universe for slight relief.
Mute agony clenches the tight jaw, revealing a sensitive emotional flaw.
No utterance escapes the trembling lip, losing the final desperate grip. Swelling under the swollen eyelid, emotions desperately trying to hide. A terrible lump blocks the throat, sinking the fragile paper boat. These silent tears roll unannounced, a heavy burden, heavily pronounced. Pearls of anguish falling down the cheek, making the muscular body weak, weeping without producing a sound, shattering loudly upon the ground.
And tissue boxes emptied one by one, hiding away from the glaring sun, gasping for breath in the quiet dark,
leaving an invisible permanent mark. Salt leaves a trail of stinging crust, betraying the foundation of mutual trust. Mourning the fracture of a precious bond, staring blankly at the rippling pond. Swelling under the swollen eyelid, emotions desperately trying to hide. A terrible lump blocks the throat, sinking the fragile paper boat. These silent tears roll unannounced, a heavy burden, heavily pronounced. Pearls of anguish falling down the cheek, making the muscular body weak, weeping without producing a sound, shattering loudly upon the ground. Learning exactly how to properly grieve. Hold it back, let it out, breathe through the sigh. These silent tears roll unannounced, a heavy burden, heavily pronounced. Pearls of anguish falling down the cheek, making the muscular body weak, weeping without producing a sound, shattering loudly upon the ground. Eyes red, cheeks damp, grief subsides. The embers glow against the dark, a dying flame, a fading spark. I trace the lines upon your hand, trying hard to understand.
I've seen the seasons come and leave. It's getting harder to believe,
but here within this lonely room, you're the flower left to bloom, caught between the yesterday and words we never dared to say. Midnight ember burning low, watching all the shadows grow in the heat of what we feel. Only love can make it real.
the fire crackles in the heart, connecting us to solid earth. I'll stay until the morning light
Chases away the ghost of night. Wrap your coat around my soul, make me feel entirely whole. The embers dance for us alone in this space we call our own, caught between the yesterday and words we never dared to say. Midnight ember burning low, watching all the shadows grow in the heat of what we feel. Only love can make it real.
Don't let it cool, don't let it die.
Keep the spark beneath the sky,
Wear the warmth inside the cold.
a story waiting to be told. Still burning, just a little bit more. Midnight ember burning low,
Whoa, watching all the shadows grow
in the heat of what we feel. Only love can make it real. Midnight ember,
let it go.
don't let it go. Midnight ember, don't let it go. Dust gathers on the ivory board, striking a deeply dissonant chord. The stage is vacant, the audience gone. I sit at the bench, playing until dawn.
Fingers tremble over the ebony wood. I would rewrite the symphony if I could. Notes bounce off the auditorium ceiling, revealing every suppressed
Raw feeling, a solitary tune echoes down the aisle, measuring the distance mile by mile. Without a vocalist to sing the rhyme, just instrumental echoes frozen in time. These are lonely keys cry out a name, a tragic sonata carrying the blame, pressing the pedals to extend the wail, telling a wordless heartbreaking tale. Music is a language for the broken soul, trying to make a shattered melody whole.
The microphone stand leans to the side, nowhere for the acoustic resonance to hide. I try to find the major scale again, but it keeps shifting back into the pain. Sheet paper scatters across the floor. I cannot read the composition anymore. Treble and bass clash in the grand hall, waiting for a curtain that will never fall. A solitary tune echoes down the aisle, measuring the distance mile by mile. Without a vocalist to sing the rhyme, just instrumental echoes frozen in time. These are lonely keys cry out a name, a tragic sonata carrying the blame, pressing the pedals to extend the way, telling a wordless heartbreaking tale. Music is a language for the broken soul, trying to make a shattered melody whole. Shattered melody whole. The final chord lifting the hands and closing the lid. Sepia portraits sit upon the mantelpiece, wishing this restless yearning would decrease. Dusty albums showing smiles so grand, back when you eagerly held my hand. Letters written in cursive ink, making my exhausted spirit sink. Postage stamps from a distant coast, chasing the memory of a ghost. Vibrant hues turn into pale ash, recalling the moments in a flash. Time steals the passion we possessed,
leaving an ache within the chest. Faded love, a crumbling antique, makes the bravest soldier weak. We try grasping the slipping sand, unable to fulfill what we planned. Promises erode like old stone. Now we walk this path alone.
Dry petals pressed inside a book.
I remember the exact way you look.
Romance wilted without the sun.
Accepting that our journey is done. Torn tickets from a matinee show. Where did the affection go? Souvenirs gathered on a shelf, reminding me of my younger self. Vibrant hues turn into pale ash, recalling the moments in a flash. Time steals the passion we possessed, leaving an ache within the chest. Faded love, a crumbling antique, makes the bravest soldier weak. We try grasping the slipping sand, unable to fulfill what we planned. Promises erode like old stone. Now we walk this path alone. Can we paint the canvas anew, bring back the vivid shade of blue? Or should we let the gallery close, say goodbye to the withered rose? Let it go, walk away, stop the yearning. Faded love, a crumbling antique, makes the bravest soldier weak. We try grasping the slipping sand, unable to fulfill what we planned. Promises erode like old stone. Now we walk this path alone. Colors blur, pictures tear, the gallery shuts. Colors blur, pictures tear. Soft lights dance upon the floor. I don't need the world no more, just the shadow of your skin, where the quiet nights begin.
I've walked 1,000 miles of road to drop this heavy, weary load. Your melody is all I hear,
Drawing all the starlight near. The air is thick with history, wrapped in shades of mystery. Velvet smoke rising high underneath a velvet sky. Hold me close, don't let me go, lost in the sweet, steady flow.
whiskey glass is sitting dry. I see the truth inside your eye. No more running from the ghost of the things I miss the most.
Pour the wine and turn the key. There's no one else but you and me. The rhythm settles in our chest. Finally we found our rest. The air is thick with history, wrapped in shades of mystery. Velvet smoke rising high underneath a velvet sky. Hold me close, don't let me go. Lost in this sweet, steady flow.
Secret, every lie dissolves beneath the midnight side.
We are burning slow and deep. Promises we're gonna keep. Just us in the haze, lost in the velvet of these days.
Amethyst ribbons paint the sky as the swallows flutter by, standing beside the marble arch, preparing for the ceremonial march, adjusting the collar on my suit. The congregational crowd is mute, holding the golden circular band, waiting to claim your willing hand. The sun dips below the ocean line, creating a picturesque holy shrine. Evening descends with purple grace, blessing this consecrated place, swearing these solemn twilight vows. Promising forever under the stars. voice loud and clear, banishing every lingering fear. For better or worse, the phrasing goes, as the nearby river gently flows. The priest recites the ancient prayer, incense wafts through the cooling air. Two separate paths converges one right after the setting of the sun. The sun dips below the ocean line, creating a picturesque holy shrine. Evening descends with purple grace, blessing this consecrated place, swearing these solemn twilight vows, as the surrounding forest bows, promising forever under the stars, healing all our previous scars. A lifetime pledge as shadows lengthen, watching our devotion strengthen. Seal the covenant with a kiss, entering marital eternal bliss, until death brings the final sleep. This sacred promise we shall keep. Say I do. Wear the ring, forever bound. Swearing these solemn twilight vows, as the surrounding forest bows, promising forever under the stars, healing all our previous scars. A lifetime pledge as shadows lengthen, watching our devotion strengthen. Kiss the cheer, the union. Salt water pools along the lower lash, memories colliding in a tragic crash. Linen pillowcases stained with damp grief, begging the universe for slight relief. Mute agony clenches the tight jaw, revealing a sensitive emotional flaw. No utterance escapes the trembling lip, losing the final desperate grip. Swelling under the swollen eyelid, emotions desperately trying to hide. A terrible lump blocks the throat, sinking the fragile paper boat. These silent tears roll unannounced, a heavy burden heavily pronounced. Pearls of anguish falling down the cheek, making the muscular body weak. Weeping without producing a sound, shattering loudly upon the ground. tissue boxes emptied one by one, hiding away from the glaring sun, gasping for breath in the quiet dark,
leaving an invisible permanent mark. Salt leaves a trail of stinging crust, betraying the foundation of mutual trust, mourning the fracture of a precious bond, staring blankly at the rippling pond, swelling under the swollen eyelid, emotions desperately trying to hide. A terrible lump blocks the throat, sinking the fragile paper bowl. These silent tears roll unannounced, a heavy burden, heavily pronounced, pearls of anguish falling down the cheek, making the muscular body weak, weeping without producing a sound, shattering loudly upon the ground. How to properly grieve. Hold it back, let it out, breathe through the sound. These silent tears roll unannounced, a heavy burden, heavily pronounced, pearls of anguish falling down the cheek, cheeks down, grief subsides. Old silk dresses in the light, shimmering through the lonely night. We were kings of a crumbling throne, now we sit here all alone.
Polished shoes and weathered pride, nowhere left for us to hide. The elegance has worn away, but beauty stays in shades of gray. We wear our scars like fine attire, dancing on a dying fire. Faded grace, a soft decline, tangled in this vintage wine. Even when the color's pale, we are part of the holy grail. Photographs are turning gold, the stories that we never told. I'd give it all to reach that peak,
of the strength that makes us weak.
A ballroom floor of dust and dreams,
Coming apart at all the seams.
but darling, see how well we stand,
Holding on to sinking sand. We wear our scars like fine attire,
dancing on a dying fire.
faded grace, a soft decline, tangled in this vintage wine. Even when the color's pale,
We are part of the
Holy Grail. Let the velvet fray add ends to the broken time amends.
We are beautiful in rust, rising slowly from the
dust. Still beautiful in the fading light, just us. Faded grace, a soft decline, tangled in this vintage wine. Even when the color's pale,
We are part of the Holy Grail.
such faded grace, holding on, one last dance. Plum grapes hang from the twisted vine, aged perfectly by a grand design. The vineyard basks in the Tuscan heat, making the harvest incredibly sweet.
Barrels rest inside the cooling cellar, a story waiting for a master teller.
Cork popping loudly from the bottleneck, writing a massive romantic check.
Fermentation takes decades to complete.
A culinary agricultural feat.
Pour the ruby liquid into the goblet, wearing a matching crimson bracelet.
Sipping this sweet wine tonight, basking in the candlelight. A gorgeous vintage, bold and rare, intoxicating the evening air. Burgundy stains the smiling mouth, imported directly from the deep south.
Swirling the crystal stemware round, appreciating the sediment we found.
Complex flavors burst upon the tongue, reminding us when we were young. A bouquet of cherry and rich oak, laughing at a whispered private joke. The alcohol warms a shivering spine, enjoying this luxurious divine time.
Fermentation takes decades to complete.
A culinary agricultural feat.
Pour the ruby liquid into the goblet, wearing a matching crimson bracelet.
Sipping this sweet wine tonight, basking in the gorgeous vintage, bold and rare, intoxicate in the evening. Burgundy stains the smiling mouth, imported directly from the deep south.
Crushed fruit turns into pure gold, a magical alchemy, brave and bold.
Cheers to the future, toast to the past, hoping this delicious flavor will last.
Raise a glass,
make a toast, drink it down, sipping this sweet wine tonight, basking in the candlelight. A gorgeous vintage, bold and rare, intoxicate in the evening air. Burgundy stains the smiling mouth, imported directly from the deep south.
empty bottle,
Rosy cheeks, perfect pairing. The barometer drops abruptly low, watching the turbulent clouds below. Electricity crackles overhead, a magnificent canopy of lead.
whirlwinds twirl the prairie grass, bending the branches as they pass. Cyclones form a stunning view, raging fiercely, yet somehow subdued. The atmosphere shifts its heavy weight, welcoming this unpredictable fate. A furious roar becomes a hum, beating like a distant tribal drum. Caught inside this gentle storm, where the wild anomalies form. A hurricane wrapped in silk, smooth as honey, soft as milk, tearing down the walls we built, washing away the residual guilt. The eye of the tempest offers peace, a momentary tranquil release. Swirling debris dances around, barely making a disruptive sound. Gusts sweep the valley floor, knocking upon the cellar door, yet no destruction comes to pass, just a trembling blade of grass. The atmosphere shifts its heavy weight, welcoming this unpredictable fate. A furious roar becomes a hum, beating like a distant tribal drum. Caught inside this gentle storm, where the wild anomalies form. A hurricane wrapped in silk, smooth as honey, soft as milk, tearing down the walls we built, washing away the residual guilt.
observing you across the crowded plaza, like watching an unreachable star. You laugh at someone else's joke, my timid vocal cords suddenly choke.
Sitting anonymously on the park bench, feeling this overwhelming jealous wrench. You walk a dog down the pavement,
ignorant of my silent enslavement. The chasm of hesitation divides where my cowardly affection hides, afraid to ruin the perfect illusion, fearing a terrible, harsh conclusion. Enduring this painful, quiet longing, desperate for a sense of belonging, loving from a romantic resistance, a secret crush locked in a vault, my own excruciating personal fault.
drafting a text I will never send, pretending to merely be a friend,
storing your photos on my drive just to keep the fantasy alive.
memorizing your daily routine,
the most beautiful sight I have seen, but I remain a background extra in your grand cinematic orchestra. A chasm of hesitation divides where my cowardly affection hides, afraid to ruin the perfect illusion, fearing a terrible, harsh conclusion. Enduring this painful, quiet longing, desperate for a sense of belonging, loving from a vast, safe distance, offering zero romantic resistance, a secret crush locked in a vault, my own excruciating personal fault. Alone, will I ever muster the necessary nerve, or simply accept the fate I deserve? Do not speak, just watch. Stay hidden during this painful, quiet longing, desperate for a sense of belonging, loving from a safe distance, offering zero romantic resistance, a secret crush locked in a vault, my own excruciating personal fault. Walking away, looking back unnoticed.
completely fabricated lines, trusting a stranger's deceitful gaze, lost inside a confusing daze.
Stumbling blindly into the trap, tossing away the navigational map, following a mirage across the sand, reaching for an empty phantom hand.
Logic fails, reasoning departs, throwing imaginary reckless darts, ignoring what the wise men say, giving the entire kingdom away. Oh, this foolish heart betrays the mind, leaving rationality far behind, leaping boldly into the deep abyss, tricked by a venomous fatal kiss. Wisdom begs the body to stop, but we jump off the tower and drop,
chasing a completely impossible fairy tale, riding a ship with a broken sail, betting the savings on a losing horse, traveling on a destructive course, swallowing the sweet coated pill, climbing up an insurmountable hill, wearing a ridiculous painted clown grin, playing a game we can never win.
Logic fails, reasoning departs, throwing imaginary reckless darts, ignoring what the wise men say, giving the entire kingdom away. Oh, this foolish heart betrays the mind, leaving rationality far behind, leaping boldly into the deep abyss, tricked by a venomous fatal kiss. Wisdom begs the body to stop, but we jump off the tower and drop. Naivety is a dangerous blind guide, swelling up the foolish pride, tripping over our own feet, marching down a dead-end street. Look ahead, see the trap, fall anyway. Oh, this foolish heart betrays the mind, leaving rationality far behind, leaping boldly into the deep abyss, tricked by a venomous fatal kiss. Wisdom begs the body to stop, but we jump off the tower and drop. A silly mistake, a naive choice, the jester laughs.
My heart is skipping every beat, walking down this empty street. The tempo changed when you walked in, underneath my tired skin.
I've been out of sync so long, trying to find where I belong. Your gaze is like a perfect tune beneath the pale and silver moon.
Life is just a jagged line, waiting for your hand in mine. Broken rhythm, heart in time, such a beautiful messy climb. We are perfectly out of phase, lost inside this urban maze.
Let the needle skip the groove, there is nothing left to prove.
I'll stumble forward into you in everything we try to do.
It doesn't have to
Sound so right to make it through this velvet night. The discord is the song we sing for the peace that it can bring. Life is just a jagged line, waiting for your hand in mine. Broken rhythm, heart in time, such a beautiful messy climb. We are perfectly out of phase, lost inside this urban maze. Maybe we're just meant to sway in a wild and disjointed way. Forget the count, forget the pace, just find the quiet in this space. It's not broken, it's just different, just us. Broken rhythm, heart in time, such a beautiful messy climb, are perfectly out of phase, lost inside this urban maze. Just out of time, just out of time. Broken rhythm, perfectly ours. Hey, 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 hey. Plum grapes hang from a twisted vine, aged perfectly by a grand design. The vineyard basks in the Tuscan heat, making the harvest incredibly sweet.
barrels rest inside the cooling cellar, a story waiting for a master teller. Cork popping loudly from the bottleneck, riding a massive romantic check.
Fermentation takes decades to complete, a culinary, agricultural feat. Pour the ruby liquid into the goblet, wearing a matching crimson bracelet. Sipping this sweet wine tonight, basking in the candlelight. A gorgeous vintage, bold and rare, intoxicating the evening air. Burgundy stains the smiling mouth and poured it directly from the deep south.
Swirling the crystal stemware round, appreciating the sediment we found. Complex flavors burst upon the tongue, reminding us when we were young.
A bouquet of cherry and rich oak, laughing at a whispered private joke. The alcohol warms a shivering spine, enjoying this luxurious divine dine. Fermentation takes decades to complete, a culinary, agricultural feat. Pour the ruby liquid into the goblet, wearing a matching crimson bracelet. Sipping this sweet wine tonight, basking in the candlelight. A gorgeous vintage, bold and rare, intoxicating the evening air. Burgundy stains the smiling mouth and poured it directly from the deep south. Crushed fruit turns into pure gold, a magical alchemy, brave and bold. Cheers to the future, toast to the past, hoping this delicious flavor will last.
Just a guy, make a toast.
Drink it down, sipping this sweet wine tonight, basking in the candlelight. A gorgeous vintage, bold and rare, intoxicating the evening air. Burgundy stains the smiling mouth and poured it directly from the deep south. Empty bottle, rosy cheeks, perfect pairing.
Water drops descend from the gray sky, asking the heavens exactly why. Puddles form upon the muddy ground, creating a soothing riff-sync sound. Umbrellas open down the avenue, my thoughts immediately drift to you. Thunder rumbles across the hill, everything else becomes perfectly still. Stormy weather cleanses the street, cooling the oppressive summer heat, washing the dirt from the pavement cracks, removing the heavy burdens off our backs. Let the tender rain fall down, blessing this sleepy, quiet town. A liquid lullaby from above, restoring faith in genuine love. Drench the soil, feed the tree, set the captive emotions free. Droplets race across the window pane like a microscopic rushing train. Lightning flashes a brilliant spark, illuminating the scary dark. Boots splash through the urban flood, nourishing the newly blossomed bud. Nature weeps so we do not have to, bringing a perspective utterly new. Saw me where the cleanses the street, cooling the oppressive summer heat, washing the dirt from the pavement cracks, removing the heavy burdens off our backs. Let the tender rain fall down, blessing this sleepy, quiet town. A liquid lullaby from above, restoring faith in genuine love. Drench the soil, feed the tree, set the captive emotions free. A divine, majestic manufacture. Soak the skin, purify the mind, leaving the bitterness far behind. Drip drop, gentle splash, absolute purity. Tender rain fall down, blessing this sleepy, quiet town. The liquid lullaby from above, restoring faith in genuine love. Drench the soil, feed the tree, set the emotions free. Clouds part, gentle splash, gals part, slow, gentle splash, absolute purity.
The embers glow against the dark, a dying flame, a fading spark. I trace the lines upon your hand, trying hard to understand.
I've seen the seasons come and leave. It's getting harder to believe, but here within this lonely room,
you're the flower left to bloom, caught between the yesterday and words we never dared to say. Midnight ember burning low, watching all the shadows grow in the heat of what we feel. Only love can make it real.
the fire crackles in the heart, connecting us to solid earth.
I'll stay until the morning light chases away the ghost of night. Wrap your coat around my soul, make me feel entirely whole. The embers dance for us alone in the space we call our own, caught between the yesterday and words we never dared to say. Midnight ember burning low, watching all the shadows grow in the heat of what we feel. Only love can make it real.
Don't let it cool, don't let it die. Keep the spark beneath the sky, where the warmth inside the cold, a story waiting to be told. Still burning, just a little bit more. Midnight ember burning low, watching all the shadows grow in the heat of what we feel. Only love can make it real. Midnight ember, let it glow, don't let it go. Old silk dresses in the light, shimmering through the lonely night. We were kings of a crumbling throne. Now we sit here all alone. Polished shoes and weathered pride, nowhere left for us to hide.
The elegance has worn away, but beauty stays in shades of gray.
life's a turning gold,
stories that we never told.
I'd give it all to reach that peak
Of the strength that makes us weak. A ballroom floor of dust and dreams, coming apart at all the seams. But darling, see how well we stand, holding on to sinking sand. We wear our scars like fine attire, dancing on a dying fire. Faded rays, a soft decline,
tangled in this
vintage wine. Even when the color's pale, we are part of the Holy Grail.
Let the velvet fray it ends.
To the broken time amends,
We are beautiful in rust,
rising slowly from the dust,
still beautiful.
in the fading light. Just us, faded rays, a soft decline,
Tangled in this vintage wine,
even when the color's pale.
we are part
Of the Holy Grail, faded grace,
holding on.
such faded grace. One last dance, dust gathers on the ivory board, striking a deeply dissonant chord. The stage is vacant, the audience gone. I sit at the bench playing until dawn.
Fingers tremble over the ebony wood. I would rewrite the symphony if I could. Notes bounce off the auditorium ceiling, revealing every suppressed, raw feeling. A solitary tune echoes down the aisle, measuring the distance mile by mile, without a vocalist to sing the rhyme. Just instrumental echoes frozen in time. These lonely keys cry out a name, a tragic sonata carrying the blame, pressing the pedals to extend the wail, telling a wordless heartbreaking tale. Music is alive. saxophone stand leans to the side. Nowhere for the acoustic resonance to hide. I try to find the major scale again, but it keeps shifting back into the pain. Sheet paper scatters across the floor. I cannot read the composition anymore. Treble and bass clash in the grand hall, waiting for a curtain that will never fall. A solitary tune echoes down the aisle, measuring the distance mile by mile, without a vocalist to sing the rhyme. Just instrumental echoes frozen in time. These lonely keys cry out a name, a tragic sonata carrying the blame. Hey, pressing the pedals to extend the weight, telling a word this heartbreaking tale. Music is a language for the broken soul, trying to make a shattered melody whole. Harmony is lost, rhythm is dead, following the tempo inside my head. Can you hear the pitch falling flat, wondering where the inspiration is? Strike the key, let it ring. Listen to the